Hello, everybody. Hi, guys. Hi. Do you see me? Look at me. I'm smiling. Ha. I have shock face. Oh. Hey, guys. Look at me. I'm 3D now. You can see me. You can see me like express and stuff. I don't know why I keep smiling, but I will fix that. I will fix that. Okay. Anyways, hi guys. Hey. I fixed the camera because I don't know what's happening, but hey, there we go. Anyways, you just that happy? Yes, I'm happy. Even though I'm not. Like literally my expression right now is just like smiling, and I don't know why my model is smiling so much. Ah! Ah! Anyway, shout out to my artists that literally 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 made this beautiful 3D model. Let me give a shout out for now. Shout out to shout out to the artist Morpheus Z. Really high quality 3D. You know, there's like 6 expressions and stuff. But hey, look at me. Look at me. I have like 6 expressions. Shock. And I have smiling, big smile. And then I have small smile. Where's the small smile? Wait. There we go. I have the smag file. I cannot change it. I need to calibrate it later. Then I have this. I don't know what's this. Oh my god, my teeth is like crazy. I have sad. I don't know why I have sad. I have smile. Then I have sad. There we go. And then I think I have angry. Where's the angry? Oh, here's my angry. Anyways, yeah. That's all my expressions that I have in this model. Do you have crash out, Yun? Maybe I will have crash out sold me this freaking 3D model because oh my god, I'm having a lot of trouble. 3D goon time. Yes, you can now see me goon. Oh my god. I don't even know how much RAM this 3D model is taking. Oh my god, my CPU is in 35 and I saw it. The GPU is on almost 50%. Holy shit. What the fuck? I mean, it's not really taking that much. It's only taking like 3.5% of like the CPU, but holy, like the GPU is performing so bad right now. I mean, performing so much. But anyways, hello guys. How are you? How you guys doing? You guys been doing good? You guys been behaving? How are you guys? I'm supposed wait. I forgot to post a Twitter notif. I don't know why my expression is like very messy right now. I'm sorry about that. You know what? Let me clear the joy. There we go. You're clear now. I have no more joy. I only have shock and neutral face. And I don't know why I'm still like smiling. What the fuck? But hey, you know what? Why not? Hey, I'm forever smiling now. I don't know why. Lock in, bitch. 3D model lock in. Oh my god, this model, I don't know. Hey, lock in, bitch. Okay. There we go. It's locked in now. Oh my god, this guy won't stop smiling. What the hell? Wait a minute. Let me just fix this. Um, I don't know why this is happening, but hey. Oh, there we go. It's not smiling anymore. That's good. Boom. Hi. Gonna see. Oh, you're gonna see. What the fuck? Damn. Hope your PC can handle it. I mean, my PC can handle it. I mean, it's not like my GPU is not that bad. Like it's like I forgot the like model, but I think it's like 1.6 something or like I forgot, but it's like RTX or something. But anyways, how are you guys? This is our 3D debut. Do you guys see? Look, does my 3D model looks cute right now? Honestly, I feel cute right now. I'm so happy with this model. At first, I want like very handsomely like model, like my profile pic, but I thought nah, it's too boring if I just put it like that. Let me just be a cute chibi guy. Yeah. Anyways, I think we will be using this more often. This model or this 3D model more often, unless we play like high demanding games. Oh my god, why am I keep getting like shock expression? But yeah, I will be using this model for like stuff like reacting and stuff, and maybe like Zenless Zone Zero, because Zenless Zone Zero is not really taking that much space. I don't know why I keep having like expression stuff. Wait, let me just fix that. Um, expression surprise. I don't know why you're so. Oh my god! Look at that. I keep. There we go. There we go. I'm not doing it so much anymore. That's good. Okay. Okay, there we go. Anyways, oh my god, I'm so like jealous of you, Durak. You are getting to see Thunderbolts. I wanna watch Thunderbolts so much because I like the trailer looks so cool. Like it's so different from like the normal MCU movies. Damn, kinda super like jealous now. Anyway, anyway, so we have a lot to do today. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing reaction stuff, and we're also gonna do um Bamboo Bash. I think we're gonna do Bamboo Bash tomorrow. I might not do it today. I mean, we have 2 days tomorrow, so we can do that tomorrow. If you guys wanna, join me. I know I keep delaying the Bamboo Bash, and I also need to like start the Bamboo Bash because I'm super late. I don't know why they just didn't put like the Bamboo Bash like in the full, like at least give us like on the like the whole patch, because that's literally like the best PvP that we have right now in the game. You know, quite sad about that. But yeah, we're gonna do some reactions today, and also we're gonna do I think mostly reactions today. Might not do a lot of stuff. Tomorrow I'm gonna continue reaction. I might not get all the stuff that I wanna do today, sadly, because I mean I started very late. Sorry about that. Tomorrow I'm gonna start very early. The thing is, I don't wanna like stay up so much on like the live on live, because I'm actually wanna do something before this. I wanna watch Mr. Pokey watching Fate, because I'm also watching it at the same time. Like this is literally my first time watching Fate series, and you know I love watching reaction videos for anime. I just I just love it. I don't know why. It just it just doesn't make me feel alone. That's quite sad to think about, but not really in my in my opinion. Ah. Hope you have a good night later. Do rock with your thunderbolts. Freaking God, I'm so jealous of you, bruh. I'm so jealous of you. Ah. Ah. Anyways. Ah. I wanna watch Thunderbolts too. But it's gonna be out it's gonna be out in like I think I only have like 1 week in my like in the mall cinema, so I cannot watch it because I literally have bills to pay. Literally like my electric bills just you know just got sent to me, and holy, like the electrical bills are so high because I've been using AC so much. Like I've been using AC so much because holy, it's so hot in here. I'm literally baking right now even though it's nighttime. So hot, bruh. It's a shocking movie. Hey, I wanna see my favorite character, Red Guardian and Bucky. Arms and dangerous. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, again, oh wait, I keep forgetting. I need to wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to post a notification on Twitter. Oh yeah, speaking of a notification, we are having Discord soon. I'm trying to make it now. And then after I'm done with all of it, uh I'm gonna release it in maybe next week. I don't know. I'm still trying to fix everything up like bots and stuff. So it's gonna be a hassle to do. It's gonna be very like a big hassle to do like do all of it without any help because honestly I need mods on the Discord, but not really because nobody's really joining that much anyway, so I'm just gonna stay for now. But if some of you guys are interested in becoming a mod on like Discord, feel free to ask me. Feel free to ask me, and then I will see if you are up to it, you know. If I don't hear Bucky arm and then just follow up with 20 against, I'm a pain. Imagine if he did that. By the way, did you see like the Thunderbolts like promotion of Bucky like with Sebastian? He literally said arm and ready again, again, again. There's no like he's so done with like the again again. It's so funny to see that on like the on Twitter, bro. I saw it. Oh my god, I love him. Such a fun character. I You know what? Let's react now. I have some videos that I wanna watch today. Mainly Ashikai video and main sleeve video and also Flossin video. I actually wait a minute. Let me just go to my playlist. I actually asked for a permission to on Flossin to watch this video. For like the other videos I didn't ask for permissions because it's been like how many days now since those are uploaded, so I think I can react to it without any problems or stealing like any views from them. Wait a minute. Let me just find the videos. Oh, okay. I found one. Oh, there's also one from Blue Panda. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it though. Okay. I'm gonna save up some videos and I'm gonna react tomorrow. But mainly we're gonna react to three videos from Flossin, Blue Panda, and also uh from a Genshin creator, lore creator like Mainsley. If you guys don't know this one creator or CC, they do a lot of like Genshin content and stuff. Very well known for like lore videos. But she did a complete lore of Xenozone Zero. Basically, it's only like 13 minute long. And I wanna watch it. Oh yeah, I think I did. His Thunderbolt skin is rivals also dope. You know, Durock, they could have done, since they are already doing a skin of Bucky from Thunderbolts, they could have done like, a voiceover of like the actor itself, Sebastian, for the skin, to make it more exclusive because honestly, it's like, you're literally losing money since you already get like promotion from Marvel Rivals and stuff. Why not just use like the actor itself to like to do the voiceover? I mean, it's only like few lines, like again, like literally like the few like the lines are only like arms and ready again, again. That's the only thing. Yeah, it's already like 2,800. So why not just add the voiceover? That's my that's my like stuff from like Marvel Rivals. They already are collabing with like the MCU movies. Why not just use like the voices, Anyways. And there you go. Alright, let's react to some stuff now. By the way, this stream is just gonna be short stream, and also we're gonna yap after this. And I think I don't know if tomorrow we're gonna have a tier list video from Brightwind, but I wanna record one if they're gonna put one tomorrow because oh yeah, I think they're not gonna put one tomorrow because my boy Hugo is still not up. But I think tomorrow, I don't know if tomorrow we're gonna have like a Hugo demo or Hugo teaser because we're also gonna have like EP for our Hugo. I don't know if honestly we don't have like the dates. We don't have the dates for that, so we are gonna say wait. Let me just see ZZZ news. Oh, okay. See. Alright, so we didn't have anything. The last chat from this is April 30, so like a week ago basically. Alright, so I feel like we're gonna wait for when Hugo came out to see like the new tier list. But overall, I think I have anything to do. There we go. Boom. Um. Also for Discord mods, I imagine having people different time zone would be good. Means we have active moderation 24/7. Yeah, that would be good too. I feel like I will be only like recruiting two person to do it. Like one from like US base and one from like Asian based time zone or like Pacific based time zone because honestly those are like I think two mods can moderate the server because we are only like a small server. When I open it up, I totally didn't buy Emma for a skin immediately. Harry's on live support on Thursday. I think Harumasa is. Oh wait, I don't know if Harumasa is gonna go up because like Vivian is, Vivian didn't really upgrade her that much or upgrade Harumasa. So I feel like Harumasa is just gonna stay. Harumasa is gonna stay on that tier, but we don't know. We don't know. I mean, they already got Caesar. We don't know. They already got Caesar. They already got him doing some shits, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. So it's gonna be something, at least. Oh yeah. Tomorrow we're also gonna do like season one tier list of like the characters. Like my own tier list, like based on like the value of the character basically. And then we're also gonna do tier list from who is the hottest character in the game. We're gonna do it. I didn't upload like the one that we recorded like last time because it's like 40 minutes long, and I don't wanna, when I do it tomorrow, I don't wanna yap too much. I don't wanna edit so much, bro. I'm already like editing too much videos, right? Like literally, I have like 5 videos on like my raw videos. I mean, not 5 videos. I mean, 5 videos primary like that I'm focusing on, and I also have like past videos that I literally haven't edited yet, like few months ago. Please show mercy on social. Okay, okay. I'm gonna be very merciful. Sergeant 11. You're so funny, brother. You're so funny. You're so funny, brother. You're so funny. You're so funny. Haha. Anyways. Okay. Ay, let's react to this video. Wait a minute. Just fix my 3D model. Okay. Boom boom. Okay. Alright. Okay, guys, what's up? It's me, Yun. You look at me, I'm 3D now. Holy. Anyways, today we have some special videos, a very different video from the things that we done so far, and we are actually starting a reaction video from other creators or other CCs. I wanna make more of this kind of videos so I can just fill up some slots that I haven't you know uploaded. Some sometimes that I don't upload. I wanna upload like videos that is still like very valuable and have my thoughts in it. But today we are gonna watch a video from Flossin on you, a very big creator from Zone Zero. Make sure you subscribe on him. Uh I'm subscribed of course. I also like, but today we are gonna watch this video relating to signature signature weapons are ruining Zenless Zone Zero. Alright, I already have like a big opinion about this title, okay? Um Signature weapons are all problem in any Hoyoverse game. Let's be honest here. Like Acheron really need like to have like Acheron plays differently with or without his like W engine. Any other characters also from HSR, especially on Genshin, we have some characters there too that really is like the the signature weapon. I mean, it's like limited, but on Zenless Zero, we actually saw I mean 2 to 3 times. I think I don't remember, but the only one that I know of that have a very limiting um signature weapon if you have the weapon itself is Miyabi and I think Trigger, right? Because we talk about Trigger uh like a month ago, like Trigger's W engine being like too limitless. Is that the right word? I don't know. I'm stupid. But basically, to have like the full potential of Trigger, you need her W engine because her W engine is connected to her additional ability and also like her like the big stuff that she does or her kit. Oh my god. Why do I look like I took drug or something? Oh my god, look at that. I look high. Anyways, without further ado, let's just get into this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Link in the description below for the original video. Make sure you support Flossin in you. Okay? Comment down below what you think about this. Okay?
What's up, guys? It's Flossin.
Yo, what's up,
So the
Flossin?
other day, I was running some tests with Sambi and Trigger, just trying to
Okay.
compare clear times with and without their signature W engines. But while I was cycling through Trigger's setups, something hit me.
What?
And I'm not exaggerating when I say this. I noticed 3 words in her signature engine that ruin it for a ton of current and future
I
agents.
mean, it's
So
Trigger.
in today's
We
video,
already know
we're
that.
gonna talk about signature W engines. More specifically,
Uh, to be honest, I wanna make a video about like that like Trigger's W engine too. But honestly, I just lost interest because a lot of like ZZZCs already talk about it, and you know, if a lot of people already saw a video from a certain big Zenless 10 creator, I won't really make any more content about it. But I think I did a big stream about her specific like signature weapon because it's I feel like this is like the first time that it's really big. I mean, from Miyabi, it's not that big because you can still play Miyabi very like Miyabi is still very strong without her W engine, but just like the it's just very limiting without her W engine, of course. But with Trigger literally affects her playstyle a lot, basically, because with her W engine, you can basically deals a lot of damage with like the increased crit rate and stuff, and yeah, like increased like days and stuff with her W engine, with specifically the main stat. And without it, basically you are forced to build Trigger as uh a pure like impact support, basically. But hey, if you don't have Trigger's W engine, and then you are using free to play standard engine, and you don't have enough crit rate, and then you just get lucky with like the freaking substats and stuff. I don't know if you can even get lucky with that.
Triggers, because
I've been
she's the
yapping, bro.
worst
I'm a
offender of this
yappers.
design issue. And
Yeah.
honestly, I'm a little concerned about the direction the devs might be going. If you find this video informative or just
Okay. One more thing. One more thing about my opinion on signature weapon. Signature weapon supposed to be signature weapon for that character. It's supposed to limit something from the character. But the only problem about trigger situation is that trigger like basically like triggers um whole thing or like whole kit is basically change because of her you know W engine. So that's like the problem. It's like a very big change compared to like the free to play version, or without without like this signature weapon, basically.
enjoyed at all, be sure to drop a like and
Like,
subscribe.
like, comment,
Completely
subscribe,
free
guys.
and lets me know
Like,
that you
comment,
enjoyed the
subscribe. Ah.
content. Now, with formalities out of the way,
Oh.
let's talk games. So, signature weapons.
Yeah.
They're the bane of everyone's existence in gacha games.
Yeah.
Unless you play Wuthering Waves and yours is guaranteed. Signature W engines are
Oh, that's a hard blow. No, you cannot say that, Flossen. That's a hard blow. As someone who played Hoyoverse game and been losing weapon banner for a lot of times now. Oh my god. Ah, bro, imagine if we didn't have the PT from weapon anymore. Because long time ago, wrong time ago, from Genshin Impact, when it was 1.2 or something, 1.3 or something, I forgot what version it is, but Utao came out, and one certain man pulled or lost 50-50, 10 plus times, and it blew up. Genshin is forced to have a bigger parry system on the weapon banner, which is very, very revolutionized. But still, to be honest, I'm more into like Withering Waves design. Like, weapon should not have like 50-50. I mean, we already have character with 50-50. Why? We put it on double engine.
Or 5-star
Anyways,
weapons tailor-made for one
anyways.
specific agent. Their passives are designed to perfectly complement that agent's kit.
Yes.
And in a lot of cases, they're so specific or strong that running anything else can feel like a huge downgrade.
Yep.
So, when a new agent
Yep.
drops, sometimes you're not just pulling for the character. You're often expected to go for their W engine too if you want the full experience.
I'm gonna stop to at that. What do you mean?
You're often so when a new agent drops,
Eh, for Zenless, not really. I feel like Trigger is like the exception because, to be honest, triggers like W engine have a lot of effect on the character itself that you basically have to get the W engine, but this only happens one time. I mean, technically it happens two times. First is Miyabi, but still Miyabi didn't really get affected that much because of freaking how OP she is. But Trigger is like that one exception. You don't really need the W engine, the signature weapon, you know? You don't really need it. But yes, the full experience, I completely agree with that. But it's only like you're like, usually on average character in Zone Zero, if you don't have like the double engine, you are only like missing like 30% or I mean that's the average 30%. But with triggers like trigger situation, you're basically losing like freaking 45% of the experience of trigger basically. Hey Drop Slayer, yeah, I'm 3D now. Look at me, I'm so cute.
sometimes you're not just pulling for the character.
Yeah.
You're often expected to go for their W engine too if you
Nah, nah, nah. As someone who plays gacha for how many years now? Eh, you're not really forced. Or I mean, I guess expected is the word, but to be honest, it's not mandatory. Yeah, yeah, it's like signature weapon, but it's not mandatory.
want the full experience. Now, just to be clear, you don't have to pull
Yes. Oh my God. Okay.
their engine.
There we go.
You
He
can
said it.
totally
I
use other
I keep
options,
yapping.
and
I
I
do not let
personally
him
do
like
that all the
speak. Oh my
time.
God.
Sometimes an
I've been
agent
recording
is
for
worth
10 minutes now.
grabbing
I've been
without the
yapping with
engine,
him. Oh
and
my God.
sometimes the engine is so good that it's worth picking up without the agent.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. I like I'm so sad when I didn't get Evelyn's double engine because I can literally use it with other fire DPS in the future, not Soldier 11. I mean, I can use it to Soldier 11, but still. But I'm still glad that I didn't pull it because I got Trigger and her W engine, of course. Uh, but yeah, I'm glad I didn't pull for Evelyn's W engine because I have Soldier 11's signature weapon and Holy, her signature weapon. It's a freaking clutch for my Evelyn, and
But then we
I'm so sad that Soldier 11 have a good ass W engine and Soldier 11 is down in tier 2. I keep slandering my girl, but still, bruh, it's just sucks. As someone who likes Soldier 11's armpits, I would say that sucks.
get into Trigger's
That's a
signature
stinky
W
situation.
engine. Okay, so what's my issue with Trigger's W engine? Well,
Oh my god, we are
she's
only
the
been on
only
2 minutes
agent
in the
in the
video.
game who can use it. And I get it. I know how that sounds at face value. Of course, Floss. It's her signature weapon.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be the only one who can use it
The
at max
impact is
potential.
just too
And
big.
yes, I agree.
Okay. I feel like we can still use her W engine in the future, maybe, if we get a new aftershock stunner. But I don't know how long that's gonna take
I'm
because
not asking
holy,
other agents to use her engine at max potential. That's not
we
the
all
problem.
know
The
that
problem is
Zenless
this
Zone Zero is
engine is
well known
written in a
for like
way where
abandoning
no one
mechanics.
else in the entire game can
I mean,
even
not really,
trigger
but
the passive at all.
only
Let
using
me
it
show
on few
you.
characters.
Here's what the passive says. When the equipper's aftershock hits an enemy, causing electric damage, the target's defense is reduced by
Oh yeah, no, you cannot use this on other like future aftershock agents. You can only use it on aftershock agents that have electric damage. Crazy.
25% for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Then it goes on to say, when the previous passive is triggered, your impact increases by whatever amount. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, I said earlier that there's 3 words that completely ruin this W engine. And those 3 words are this: causing
electric damage.
That one clause completely
Like literally, if Zenless Zone Zero just said elemental damage, that would be like her W engine would be more like literally would be more flexible on other agents. Like you can use it on like freaking Pulcra, or you can use it on other aftershock agent in the future. But this one sucks ass.
nukes this engine's usability.
Basically you have two requirements. It needs to be aftershock and it needs to be electric agent, which is wow.
For every other agent in the game, because to proc this passive, the agent has to 1. Be a stun agent, 2. Deal aftershock attacks, and 3. Those aftershock attacks have to be electric. And guess who checks all of those boxes?
Trigger.
Only Trigger. So you can't use this on Qingyi, despite her being stun and electric. You can't use it on A rank Ambi, despite her being stun and electric. Hell, you can't.
Oh. What if Zenless Zone Zero, since they introduced after a shock mechanics, what if they put it on the old characters that they are buffing? Because we all know that they are gonna buff older characters soon. I 100% guarantee like Anbi is gonna get buff. I mean, Chingy is like 50-50 because Chingy is still super strong as a burst stunner, but Anbi is like losing value as time passes as a free to play stunner. But what if though? What if, What if? Or what if they change like triggers effect description? That would be crazy,
can't
bruh.
even use it on Pulcra, who's literally an
Aftershock
agent because she doesn't deal electric damage. So if you don't have,
how can we make Pulcra deal electric damage? Imagine if like Zenless Zone Zero put a, how should I say this? Like on Genshin, like what is that thing called again? Like like when you have this field, you can only deal ice damage. Like any element, like fire element, will turn into ice damage or something. Like from Chongyun. Imagine if we have that. Damn, that would be crazy. But still, that means that it needs to be, you need a new agent for that to work. But
trigger,
I don't know.
this engine becomes nothing more than a 5-star stat stick. And if I'm being totally honest, that's just bad design. I dove into the database and looked at the other
it's a bad
W
design.
engines, and even though most are clearly tailor-made for their paired agent, none of them have a passive this exclusive. Take Qingyi's engine for example. You stack up Terrific up to 30 times with
Yeah.
her basic attacks to get the most
Isn't this like you can still you can still use this on like Anbi, right?
out of this engine. Chingy and maybe Lighter can build that. If you put it on
Oh, can you? Okay, lighter.
someone like Kaleda or A rank Ambi, yeah, you won't get the full 30 stacks, but at least something still procs from this
Oh
engine.
yeah, since like okay, I'm thinking about free to play options, but I guess yeah, lighter can use it.
Same deal with Yanagi's signature W engine, Time Weaver. You
Yeah,
can still use it on Grace.
Grace. Yep.
Sure, it's not as effective because Grace has to proc Disorder for it to work, but you're not locked out of the passive entirely.
Yeah.
And this is my point. The other engines
Basically, like the only limitation is like you cannot get like the full stacks. Basically.
still work to a degree.
Yeah.
Triggers, though,
Nah.
it doesn't.
Doesn't.
If you can't trigger the first effect, the second never happens. It's quite literally just dead.
Like literally, like 1x on the box. Basically, that W engine is dead. I mean, not entirely, but like the stats and stuff is still good, but mainly like the effect because that's like the main thing about the whole kit, you know. It's literally dead, yeah.
And now we're in a situation where the value of this engine
Oh, thank you for the follow, Doc Vizim. Hi, thank you for the follow. Oh, he hit 170. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow.
depends on the hope that one day we'll get another electric aftershock.
Guys, did you hear that? Did Flossing say one day? I wonder how's that gonna take. How long is that gonna take? We already have new role. We already have a new role, a freaking rapture role. And we need a character that is electric, stunner, and have aftershocks. That's crazy. How one day that's gonna take like I don't know, freaking 3 years maybe. If we get lucky, maybe like 1 year. Can you react to the vid? I'm freaking reacting, Darkvism. I'm gonna ban you if you say something. You're rage baiting, bruh. You're rage baiting.
Shock stun agent. And I mean, surely, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna get
surely.
another stun agent who deals aftershock attacks that are electric,
This
right?
is so
Surely
sad.
we're not just overdosing on copium.
Oh
And that's why I
no.
don't like this design direction. It opens the door to
Ah.
future W engines being locked behind one specific agent with zero flexibility. And we've already seen what happens when we let this philosophy slide.
Oh. Oh. Honky Starbucks. The ultimate game that have a lot of raging uh, penis. I don't know what expression I need to say, but honky Starbucks. There's a lot of zombies there that doesn't play the game. That is still, I guess, I mean, honestly, yeah. Every time I cope about HSR, like HSR devs just keeps making the game worse and worse. I mean, it's not really not that worse, but still, they're making it like basically they're making it slowly. They're like marinating it, and you. I'm literally having brain rot talking about HSR right now, bro. All I think about is like banana, banana, bro. Oh my god, I need to stop playing HSR. But I love Saber though. Saber is gonna come in like ah, Saber is gonna come in like few days. I mean few days. I mean few months. I need to pull for her. I need to pull for her. Saber Excalibur. Anyways, let's continue. Can you react to the vid I will send? I will react to it, but sadly I will not today. I will react to it in the future. I mean not future, but tomorrow. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm gonna react to it tomorrow, but you can send the video right here, and then I will put it on my watch later.
Look at Casterus and Honkai Star Rail. Her
Okay.
light cone is so tailor made and so
Yeah.
overpowered that if you don't have it, your next best option is literally a
This one is very crazy. Though, okay. Alright. Let me defend Castoris. I feel like I mean, that's like a slight go. I mean, we already know HSR is like very well known for their like lycones and stuff. We cannot really avoid it anymore. But the thing is, with Castoris, at least Castoris have a good alternatives that she can use. That is literally not on her role, but still, her kit is only like revolves around HP basically. So we cannot really, you know. I mean the gap is big, but still, I'm gonna defend my girlfriend. Okay, I'm gonna defend my girlfriend. Shut up.
stat stick. A stat stick of a path she doesn't follow in the game, by the way. Even other remembrance light cones don't
Uh,
come close unless you
I
spend
mean, yeah,
money.
it's
You
true.
quite literally can't
Yeah,
use the free
like even the free to play 5 star, like this Remembrance free to play 5 star is like literally you cannot use this on other any other characters. Like you can only use this on like I guess future Remembrance characters. I mean, yeah, you can use it. I guess you can use it to Aglia or maybe like freaking MC.
5-star remembrance free to play option because of how poorly it functions with her in
Yeah.
the game.
it's
No,
it's not even how poorly it functions in the game. It just literally ignores like the character's kit itself, because like the character's kit is very detailed that a non-detailed, like a very simple light cone cannot be used on that character. Basically, it's like the opposite. Basically, like Castor's Lycon cannot be used on any other characters because it's super detailed, and some characters can only benefit like so little from the Castor's Lycon. But when it comes to like freaking non-detailed Lycon, you cannot even use it on Castor's because like Castor's kit is so detailed and so specific that there's no like any other replacement on it. And like literally the only replacement is that a light cone that have high HP, because that's the main thing about it.
I don't play HSR anymore, but I saw the shift happen during Acheron's release, and it started with this same type of logic. It's fine, it's just one weapon, until it wasn't
Yeah.
just one weapon. Also, keep in
It's
mind,
sad,
W
bro.
engine banners are not guaranteed in Zenless. You have to win a
Yeah.
50-50 on the agent and a 75-25 on the engine.
Yeah.
So even if you save, you could still get screwed over.
Yeah, this
It's
is sad.
honestly hard enough to secure an agent, but if more of these one agent only engines start popping up, the pain only gets worse.
Yep.
And the last thing I wanted to touch on is how this design
Yeah.
limits team building. I already pointed out
This is why like some characters that I play, I cannot use it on like testing and stuff. I mean, I can use it, but still like the full experience I cannot do it because some I like some stuff basically is like not working. It could be like drives or like weapons and stuff. Like some stuff just I cannot use like the character for the teams, like the team that I wanna test, because I do not have this one thing. That's literally my problem with Zen. I mean, not really a big problem, but it's like a small thing that annoys me sometimes.
earlier
And
how most
I literally hope, like like Flossin said, I hope this doesn't you know basically happens in the future
S rank
a lot.
signature W engines still end up being great options for other characters, depending on how you play.
Yeah.
That flexibility is what makes pulling for a W engine
Yeah, W engine is very I I mean, like it's like two sides of the coin. One thing is like bad. I mean, one thing is good but with a lot of negatives, and another thing is like, to be honest, not positive, and there's not a lot of risk. Basically, like the thing is, It's like different kind of FOMO basically, you know. I mean, yes, like Flossin said, a lot of people will like pull more for like the double engine that is very flexible for other characters that other characters that can use, not just like the main character, you know. But that is also like the marketing strategy of that is very good, but also the main thing about gacha is characters. So some maybe not even like a lot, but maybe like some. That this is just hypothetically, Some will just go for that flexible double engine, not even like pull for the character. Like Evelyn. Some people literally didn't pull for Evelyn, just pulled for like the double engine for like future fire character. Or maybe like freaking Soldier 11 mains. I mean, I know Soldier 11 mains that does that.
Worth it, even if you skip the agent. For
Yeah.
example, I'm personally
In marketing, in like players perspective, that's good. That's very good. But in marketing, realistically, you want the players to pull for the character mainly and then pull for the double engine usually. But if players
planning to
only
go
pull
for
for
Caesar's
double
W
engine,
engine when
didn't
she
pull
gets a
for
rerun. Not because I
character,
want Caesar,
that
but
lost
because
like
her engine looks amazing for how I want to play
that
Seth.
lost the purpose
It
of a
makes his
gacha.
shield tankier, and whenever he interrupts an enemy,
There's
it
a lot
gives
of
a
flaws on what I
huge
said there,
team-wide
but
damage
just
boost. And if
I guess
you've
I could
seen Seth's
explain it
gameplay,
more
you already know this
clearly
guy
next
is
time.
absolutely nuts at interrupting enemies. I'm actually planning on building him next patch. EO showed me the light with his Seth guide. Seth T0, by the way.
Oh, Seth is the GOAT.
But that's what
Seth
I
is the
mean when
goat.
I say team options stay
Tier
open.
zero
When
said.
W
I still
engines
cannot
have
believe that
some sort of
EO said that.
flexibility. Caesar's engine gives me new ways to build my team, even though I'm not using her directly. But Trigger's W engine
Yeah.
doesn't let me do that. Again,
Sag.
I don't care if it works best on her,
Yeah.
but I start caring when you have to fulfill 3 different conditions.
It's not even 3 conditions. It's only 1 condition. That's like the bad thing about it.
Stun,
Flashback to
aftershock
last stream with
attacks.
Seth.
Those aftershock attacks have to do electric damage before the passive even turns on. That's when it stops being a signature weapon and starts being a character exclusive gimmick.
Yeah.
And to me, that's bad game design. But yeah. I think that's enough yapping out of me. Guys, look.
Damn, I yapped too long too, bro. I've been recording for 30 minutes now. Holy shit,
I
this
love
video.
making positive content for Zenless. I really do. But sometimes I gotta call out stuff that doesn't
Yeah,
sit
you need
right.
to call out those
And
things.
whenever I do, there's always a portion of people who understand and a portion that just says, stop playing the game then.
Nah, it's okay. Just I feel like you need as a CC you need to be critic on a gacha basically. Like say the bad things, say the good things basically. I mean, of course, people are gonna walk towards the hate first because it's like drama, drama, drama. But no, hey, what can you do? Is people, you cannot please everyone.
And
You can just
you know
do
what?
and help people
You're right.
in the community.
I'll just stop playing the game.
Cope. That's cope.
Hey, it's me. I'm back.
Yeah, that's cope.
Sorry,
That's
I have
cope.
a gotcha addiction.
Yeah, yeah.
The blade is drawn.
Oh!
All jokes aside, this could really spiral if we're not vocal. And because of that, this whole thing has me really, really curious. What do you guys think? How do you feel about Trigger's W engine now that I've shared my piece?
Yeah.
Do you agree
What do you guys
or
think?
disagree
Comment
with my
down
take?
below,
And do you
okay?
think
Because
we'll
I
get
already
more
said all the
engines that are
stuff that
locked
I
behind
said in the
agents,
video. I've been
or is
yapping.
this just a one-time thing? Let me know in the comments down below. And
Yeah.
of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like down below. It's completely free and lets me know that you enjoy this type of content. Until next time, though.
What if I don't want to
happy
comment down
gaming,
below?
and
I'm
may
gonna starve.
polls
I'm
be
just kidding.
ever in your favor.
Yay! Soldier 11, tier 2. Anyways, I'm gonna pee. Okay, I'm back. So, I don't really have anything to say anymore in the outro, but I would say this. It will happen in the future. I mean, it already happened on Trigger and Miyabi, but it will happen in the future. It 100% gonna happen. Um, I just hope that the devs will have at least like the sense of like, you know, hey, this is a bad practice. I know it's a gacha game, but still, it's literally a bad practice. I hope like the devs like take this into consideration because honestly, it will be a sad thing because at first it happened on Genshin. Like literally, it happened on Genshin. On I forgot um what character it is, but there's literally like the how should I say this? Like the description of like the item is literally like 3 paragraphs or something from Genshin. Then we have like HSR where literally HSR like literally bidden for the character itself. You cannot even use it on other characters. And yeah, quite sad. It will happen in the future. I know. I know I'm being negative right now about it, but still, I just hope that Xanazon Zero have the at least have the brain to think that hey, this will be a bad thing for like the game itself. I mean, a lot will get red flags from this, PTSD from like the like the other games or other horror games like Genshin and freaking HSR. But hey, I just hope that Zenless doesn't continue with this practice. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below what you think. Like Flossin said, link in the description below for the original video. Make sure you subscribe on Flossing. Very good video, by the way. Thank you for giving me permission to watch your videos, Flossing. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next video. Bye bye. Oh my god. That's literally like 30 minutes of yapping already. Crazy. YouTube stinky. Yeah. Look at this. YouTube is not even like there's not a lot of people on YouTube right now. Very sad. Very sad predicament. I don't know why people are not here. Guys, are you here? Can you chat? I'm just kidding. Let's react to one more two more videos actually. I'm not gonna pause every time, okay? Uh let's see this. I'm very interested in this. I mean because I saw already a lot of or this I saw a lot of like CC saying like Xanazon Zero have like freaking UI problems that's very confusing. I mean, hey, couldn't you know can't say much about it because honestly I don't have like the UI problem that they are saying, but still if they have the problem, I guess they might have the problem, you know. And I don't know why my face being shocked and a shock expression every time. But yeah. So, today we're gonna watch a video called the UI in Zenless Zero sucks from Blue Panda. Blue Panda is a very very cool dude from Zenless Zero community that makes a Big Ben content, very good Big Ben content. Make sure you subscribe on Blue Panda and comment down below what you think about this video later after we watch this, and also subscribe on Blue Panda and also link in the description below for the original video. Make sure you watch that first before you watch this reaction. And yeah, let's just get into this without any more yappings.
Alright, no fancy intro this time, no example segue, none of that flashy stuff.
The combat UI is fine. Maybe the overworld one. I would not say. I would not say much on the overworld because I also have problems with the UI of combat. Mainly the buff and the effects of like the characters. You know, sometimes it's very confusing. So that's why like I have big problems. It's annoying, but hey, very cute 3D yun. Thank you, Val. Yeah. I look like I'm on drugs every time. Look at my eyes. It keeps dropping off. I don't know why. Am I too Asian for this 3D model or for this like freaking camera that it cannot like cannot like detect my ah! God. Ah. There we go. Let's go. Let's watch this video. I don't know why I'm sad.
I'm gonna get right into things.
Yeah?
I hate Zenless's UI, and I need to talk about this.
Oh, how dare you hate Zenless Zero? I'm just kidding.
Let me be clear when I say that I don't think that the art style or direction of ZZZ's UI is
Hey, yeah, also there's a Zenless Zero art is very good, especially on UI is very good, but sometimes it's very freaking confusing, bruh.
terrible. I instead have a problem with how information is displayed, and sometimes the massive lack of information that is not displayed in this game. And before you say anything, yes, I'm aware of the dev talk that was had recently.
Yes, they are improving the UI. But I wonder how's that gonna look. Okay? We will see. We will see in season 2. We will see in like freaking 1.5 months maybe. We will see. And I will be looking Zenless because I have some problem. I have some problem with you guys with the UI. I don't want you guys to mess up. I'm gonna be that one like strict dad. Gonna give you tough love. Okay?
And no, I don't think that because they said they're going to improve their UI means that I'm not going to have to make this video. I still have a lot of things to say that I fear as though the devs aren't going to address.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let me just before we continue with this video, let me just. Oh my God! Why do I do like I'm on drugs? But hey, I will just say all the stuff that I have like annoying things that Zenless Zero have on the UI. I hate the effect, the buff stuff on the combat. I hate the um what else? I hate the core passives information, very confusing. The additional ability on information, very confusing also. Why not just put it on like 2000, just make it more pretty. I mean like too many texts, too many confusing things. Like literally like the information that they put there sometimes confuse me and I cannot even understand it. I literally need to watch a video to understand it, bro. Zenless, I know you have good jiggle physics on the menu of like the characters, but still, bruh. I mean, sure, you can distract me with the jiggles and stuff, but come on. The UI, very annoying.
In the update, and I feel I still need to get my point across.
Very,
Like
very,
and consider
very
subscribing
annoying,
after this, but without further ado, let's get into things.
Why Zenless Zero UI
If
is
you're new to gacha
garbage?
games, a lot of them tend to have characters up in the hundreds. Because of this, a glossary is most likely going to be needed for these games due to the potential thousands of effects needed to be remembered whilst playing. Either in
Oh yeah, the effects, bro. Freaking they added like a bloom, freaking totalize. There's a lot of freaking effects that is happening in Zenless right now, bro. So much.
game or on the respective wiki. Most gacha games will have characters that give themselves specific buffs or grant specific debuffs. And most of the time,
who's that
this is
character?
displayed
What
via
the
an
heck?
icon or visual effect, either on screen or on the character. Sometimes games will go as far as to
Is that that one vertical fantasy game? I forgot the name.
punctuate the specific term using brackets and even different font colors, further highlighting the importance of this buff or debuff. For example, in Dislike, character-specific buffs and debuffs are separated into
Dislike.
three categories.
Dislike mention.
Generic, Silver Ring, and Golden Ring. Generic effects consist of stuff like attack up and defense down, whereas Silver and Gold Ring effects are exclusive to specific characters, with the difference of Silver ones being dispellable while Gold ones are not.
Okay.
Dislike does a good job explaining character abilities because they do two things that I like. They highlight key wording in a different color, and the buff displays on screen while the effect is active. But
yeah, Zenless 0 does the same. But I feel like, you know, it's getting stacks up so much that sometimes you cannot even see the effects. Honestly. Like sometimes when I use trigger with like freaking Yanagi, with freaking Vivian, I cannot even see what effect like triggers. Like especially on Yanagi, like the Yanagi have 2 disorder. I don't even know what disorder triggers. Literally.
Rune, Zenless changes the colors of its fonts for its effects, and it also displays buffs on screen when they're active too. Wrong answer, Flowhead.
Wrong.
First of all, it's not even made obvious where to.
Yeah, first of all, not even the combat, like the details, like I said earlier, the core information, they don't even separate it. I want those to be separated. I want to know what the freaking, like on Jane Doe, what the freaking like the Shashlao something do. What does the freaking anomaly build up? Like you guys, you need to explain it on my freaking small brains. Unless I have small brain, explain to me how Astrayao assist work, because literally explain it to me, bro. Explain it to me. Like explain it like separately. The terms. Explain the terms. Explain like Yanagi's second disorder for some reason. Explain like explain totalize to me. What is totalize? I know it's like stun, like making stun big damage, stun big damage, but explain what totalize is. I only know it's big damage. Explain a blue mist. I only know it's big damage. Explain it separately. I know I can find it on the information, but explain it separately. I have small brain. I don't want to go to the core passives info, freaking effects, ultimate info, and so on, this whole like freaking paragraphs of text, and I don't even know what should I focus on. It's all white. It's all white text.
To look at when you're trying to view a character's passive. Very small nitpick, I know, but the least that they could do is put the word passive on the side of this tape. Like,
I mean, yeah, man. Oh my god, I saw. Literally, at first, when I played Zenless, I didn't even know this thing can be like, you know, be selected. I didn't even know that can be selected. And when I click it, I saw a lot of freaking text. I don't understand it. I can read it. I don't understand it. I don't know what's happening. I mean, they put highlight, but they only put highlight on like the element.
like this in order to make it look a bit more obvious.
That's the only thing they highlight.
And going back to the fonts, the only color
This is like he's saying right now.
fonts for effects in this game are for the elements and the numbers that change when you level up the passive. This is bad because when you have literal walls of text like this, it can be very confusing for the average player that just wants to
Literally, you know, one more thing that he didn't say. This freaking icons, bro. These icons. At first, I cannot understand. What does this purple thing do? What does this do? What is that purple thing? I know they explain it at first, but holy, you need to explain it to me multiple times because I don't know what's this. Literally, I literally even confused like Ultimate to freaking Chain. Like, how is it? How is Chain and Ultimate the same? I know Ultimate is stronger, but how is it the same? Explain it to me. Like literally, that's my whole life on Zenless Zone Zero at first. Of course, now I understand it, but still, how can you like get more new players to understand the game if you don't explain it? You don't explain it properly. Crazy.
to know what the basics of these characters' abilities are, especially so for the case of
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this block of text. It's all white. I only understand green 2%. And then I read backwards. That's literally what I do. Every kit of the character. I look at the highlight. I look at this green. I look at 2%. Oh, 2%? Okay, what's 2%? I read fucking backwards. I read backwards. Oh, lighter's impact increased by 2%. Okay. Oh, now next to the green one again. 20%. What is 20%? Oh, up to maximum increase of 20%. Okay. Okay. What is the morale burst state? What is that? What? Ah!
lighter,
Oh my
when
God.
all this passive really is just a meter that fills and depletes respectively. All they really need to do to fix this issue is
I'm
just
done.
highlight specific
I'm
states
done.
or stacks that characters gain in a unique
No, I want them to highlight the terms. That's what I want. Like highlight the morale burst state, highlight the freaking fifth hit, highlight the 30 seconds, the 20 times, highlight those please. Bro. Even highlight the additional ability because even I get confused sometimes where is the additional ability. I'm even confused on what character should I use. So that's why sometimes you see me when I'm testing, bro. You can see me like going to the details again just to be sure because I don't know what's happening.
color like gold or something, so that way the player can understand that it's an important ability unique to said character. And to those of you about to type the just read comments, yes, you can ultimately just read every last paragraph that
You can read, but holy, yes, you can read, but how can you understand those? Bro, I literally made a banner video, banner opinion video about like lighter and like the characters that I don't have, like Zuyuan. I literally go to their kit. I didn't understand a fucking thing. I literally had to go to Pridewin. So Pridewin can dumb it down for me and explain it to me like a fucking baby. Yun, this morale will increase your impact, and this morale, if it got to full, you can do the many punches. And also, do you know lighter gives ice rest and fire rest? Do you know how much? This much. Oh! I'm dying, bro. I'm
there is in
dying.
this game. But information
I'm
like this doesn't
dying.
have to be this basic and boring. It can be streamlined to be a lot more accessible and understandable, especially when Hoyoverse is known to dumb down explanations of things in other games. I personally just want this game to be
Bro, they've been only doing that on like freaking they on HSR they already did it on like the character skits. And on Zenless they didn't even do it on the character skits. They only did it on like the freaking Resonium and stuff. I mean it makes sense because they on HSR they did it first on Resonium too, but still put it on the character too. Like the other games already did it. Why not just put it on the game too, bruh? You literally have the same company. You can literally you can literally walk like the devs can literally walk like a few steps to the next office and like HSR devs. Just ask them, bruh.
simple
You literally in the same company. Why not just copy your like the formula, bruh?
to understand, yet continue to hold its
Oh
difficulty to
my
master
god,
personality. And
Zebs.
if we're gonna keep
I
having
love
these
you
characters
guys,
that
but
gain these
holy.
whack-ass stacks of hullabaloo, the least the devs can do is make the hullabaloo look as important as it is by highlighting specific buffs in a unique color. Going on to the icons. Yes, icons appear on screen in this game when you apply buffs, but my issue is that you have no idea what these icons are supposed to look like outside of combat if you're using
Yes. I don't like literally I have that problem. Like on set, literally on set, like I did like a set play with freaking Jane Doe and Lucy. I don't even know if set is doing the effect because I don't know what set's effect is. I don't even know what it looks like. I yeah, there's like different color on like the effects, but holy shit, what is that? I don't understand. On the explanation, they didn't put that. They didn't put that icon. They didn't put that icon on the explanation. I don't know what the buff looks like.
the
Oh my
character for
god,
the first
I'm
time.
I'm
They're not
literally
displayed on the
crashing
skill
out right now. I
screens,
don't
and
know
the
why.
icons themselves in battle are incredibly tiny. Yes, they are displayed in the effects details tab, but A, this is only for specific abilities, B, you don't get to see drive disc elements
Yes.
here, and C, this is legit the only place where you can see
And yes, oh my god, nobody is even going into this. When they are playing the game, they're not even going to the freaking settings, bro. They only go to the settings just to see like just to change the music or something. They only put it when you are on combat, bro. Bro, put it on the character's kit. Show it to us, bro. Yeah, it's cool that you put it on the settings when you are literally in combat, but still, bruh, give it to us on the freaking character info. Ah, yeah, I didn't even know this exists. Like literally, I literally just like this is the first time I saw this. And guess what? I'm not even gonna use this because I still don't understand. I'm not gonna go to the settings every time. You know what I do every time I'm in the combat and I go to the settings. You know what I do? I only do two things: lower the audio and restart if I freaking suck at the game. That's what I do.
see information like this simplified, and I
My
really
god.
dislike it. Granted, you're normally supposed to see a tab like this in any video game that has skills and stats.
Oh my god, I didn't even know there's like time remaining on it. This will, oh my god, this will be a freak. This literally will be a good ass information. If we see it in the character info, not on the combat.
And I'm at least grateful that it's in the game
I'm grateful that it's in the game, but at least put it. You already put it on the settings. Why not just put it on the character too, bro?
But at the same time, I have to go into training to figure out what these little icons are, rather than the game just simply telling me it in the skill tabs.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, he understand me.
Of a character. Another big issue that I have is that debuffs are just completely nowhere to be found when it
Oh my god, true. Like literally, I've been freaking confused lately. You know, on Pride when put like a tag on what character do. Like Pride when put like Chingy have debuff. They have debuff, debuff this, debuff that. Where the fuck is the debuff? I don't even see it on like the enemy at least. Or like enemies like life bar at least. I don't see it.
comes to information in this game. At least with character buffs, there's these little symbols that showcase that they exist.
I mean, no, they put it the debuff. They put it on the enemy. I saw it. I see it right now. I see it on on the enemy's life bar. But still, I don't understand that. What is that? What is that icon? What even is that eyes icon? Is that Miyabi thingy? What is that like eye? Like eye Miyabi yokai? Is that debuff also? I don't even know what's that.
But debuffs that these characters apply
Oh
are so
my
non-existent that you think that these characters literally don't do anything for most of their field time. Jane has a whole ass debuff where enemies are in a nod state when she hits them, but because there's no information telling you this
What
outside
the-
of the core path,
And wait, what? Jane don't have a debuff? Are you saying to me right now that Jane Doe have a debuff? I've been playing Jane Doe since 1.1 and I didn't even know Jane Doe have a freaking debuff. What the fuck? I only know his spinny, proc freaking assault, a big damage. I didn't even know that freaking Jane Doe have debuff. I've been Jane Doe main for... Bro, no, I read Jane Doe kit. I know what the no is. But I didn't even know it's a fucking debuff. Like, that's the thing. I didn't even know that's a debuff. I know it's a term from like Jane Doe's like kit. I didn't understand it. I didn't even know that it's a debuff. I thought it's like, here's like a small thing on like Jane Doe. Like, you know, we're just gonna put it. You don't really need to know about it. It's very important, but we put it as like not really important. But you know, you're supposed to know about that. It's a debuff. I'm very confused right now. Like, I'm literally crashing out right now. As a Jane Doe main, I didn't even know. Like, I know the no. I know this no thing. When Jane Doe attacks his enemy, it causes them to enter no lasting 10 seconds. Or any squad members triggers as an enemy no cause flinch effect. I know flinch and I know flinch and no state, but I know Jane Doe crit and stuff, but I didn't even know like that's a debuff. I didn't even know that's a debuff. I thought it's like, hey, we put this kit, it will give Jane Doe big damage. Hyun, it will give big damage. Okay, now I know why Blue Panda is crashing out too with the freaking UI from Zenless. Because I'm crashing out too as a Jane domain because I know what a no state is, but I don't even know what like how when I don't even see when like the enemy is in no state. And I didn't even know it's a fucking debuff. I thought it's like hey, we'll give you big damage, haha. Like Jane Doe have a self buff system. I know about this. I just don't know. It's a fucking. I'm crashing out right now, bro.
State when she hits
Let's
them,
continue.
but because there's no information telling you this outside of the
You know what?
core
I'm not gonna
passive,
pause
there's
anymore
no
because
incentive to remember
see. Oh my god, I'm quite sad right now.
why this debuff exists. This wouldn't be an issue if the
Yeah, that's the thing. That's also my thing. We don't even know if like the no state is on. I mean, yeah, sure, you attack the enemy, but we don't even know if the no state is on the enemy. Like, there's no
debuff
indicator.
wasn't tied to the fact that her damn assaults can crit if they're in this state.
I don't. To be honest, literally, I'm gonna be very honest. I saw, or like I knew about this like Jindo can crit when Bernice came out. When Bernice came out, I'm quite sad right now as a Jane domain. No.
Coletta applies probably the best standard S rank debuff in the game, and it's not shown at all when it comes to the information
Yeah, bro. But, I forgot about that. Koleda also debuff.
at all when it comes to the information displayed in
I forgot about that. Yeah, this one.
S rank debuff in the game, and it's not shown at all when it comes to the information displayed in combat. This type of information is integral when it comes to playing the game the
I'm
absolute
quite sad right
best
now.
that you
Don't
can,
talk to
yet
me,
there's no
guys.
visual display of it at all when you're playing. This is especially a problem with the drive disc. If I want you guys to take away anything from this video, it's the fact that this game has a relic system.
Oh, fuck. Don't talk about the drive disc. Because holy shit, the drive disc annoys me. The drive disc annoys me more. Because you remember Astral Voice? You remember Astral Voice? We know Astral Voice have quick assist stuff, right? and then it gives like a thingy, the effect thingy. We didn't even know that sometimes it doesn't work on the support characters itself, and it benefits stun character more than support. That's crazy, right? Is that not crazy to you guys? I feel like we could have known that like day one, that information day one, if we have an indicator for that effect.
That
But
does
holy
not tell
shit.
you when its effects are active. Every Hoyo style game is like this,
I'm
and I
dying right
absolutely hate it.
now.
What sucks is that it's a very simple and easy fix too. Literally just put the icon of the drive disc on the screen in battle when the effect is active.
Yes. Yes, you don't even need to make oh my god, you don't even need to make a new icon. Just put the drive. Just put the drive
Even
this.
Dislike Dust is better than Hoyoverse, and I still find that extremely baffling.
Oh no, Harumasa is getting slandered. Oh my god, Harumasa is getting
Now,
slandered.
the last
Oh my
thing that I
god,
want to
no.
get into is a bit of a
Fuck.
personal issue, but I still think it's
Fuck.
relevant
Oh
when it comes to
no.
discussing
Oh
this
no.
problem.
We're
And
gonna
that is the
slander
fact that the game wants
Harumasa.
you
We
to
like
keep
this.
a mental track of everything that you do without key information in mind. Harumasa, my favorite sick twin.
Let me guess. Let me guess. Is it the dash? Maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe is it the dash? Is it the dash? Because I feel like Harumasa should have an indicator of how much dash she does. Because I don't need to have a mental freaking calculus, quantum mechanics thingy when I play Harumasa. Because right now, I will tell you guys right now, I will not be slandering Harumasa. I will not be slandering Harumasa if Harumasa have an indicator of how much dash she does. Or how much arrow she does. How much thingy she does. I would not complain. I would not complain about Harumasa like this much if Harumasa have an indicator like that. I'm gonna tell you that, guys, that right now.
Wait, you guys know that I have a M1 and that I have more dash attacks than M0, right?
Ah.
So originally, in the content that I would showcase with my Harumasa, I would continuously get comments about how I'm wasting quivers, I'm wasting
Yes. Fuck. Fuck. And also those people that are saying that you're wasting quivers are those annoying ones, bro. Sure, you play Harumasa, good for you. You're better than the creator. But holy shit, you guys don't realize that it's like on the character, right? It's like the dev's fault that it doesn't like at least sure Harumasa is hard, but at least make his kit understandable and like easier to use by just putting indicator on how much dash you have, how much quiver dash you have on the field. Because just putting those small balls on the field just doesn't take it, you know? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna freaking count the freaking balls on the field when you are fighting this freaking giant ass robot that can freaking jump you anytime? The freaking spinny. Oh my god, I'm ranting, bro.
dash attacks and so
I
on
need to
and so
stop.
forth. And I would just not know what you guys were on about. I was under the impression that I was just playing the character the way how the game.
Oh god, this guy. So this is the link that guy sent me. Freaking Chained teaser.
Intended to, but it turns out there was just some hidden tech that I did not know. So let's go over it again. When Harumasa EX skills, or when someone else triggers a shock, quivers come onto the field. Originally,
Yeah.
I was under the impression that if you EX skilled again, this would reset the quivers. So naturally, my gameplay has me holding M1 to reapply the quivers onto the target and then dash attack. It is not stated anywhere in Harumasa's kit that if another set of quivers are to be set on field, the previous set will automatically detonate
Yeah, I
onto
reacted
the enemy.
already.
Yes, it does say that the quivers will detonate when fired, and that there can only be up to 6 at one time. There isn't an explanation for this specific situation, and it tripped me up.
The thing is, he's talking about M1 Harumasa. I have M0 Harumasa and I have this problem. Crazy. You know why? Because I cannot see the freaking bloomy thing. I cannot see the blue. I cannot count. I cannot count when there's like a lot of numbers in the screen. There's a lot of effects in the screen. I cannot count. Like, you want me to count? You want me to count the balls on the ground?
For the longest time, it took me so long to understand this, way longer than I'm proud to admit, and I feel absolutely stupid for not knowing this because of course the quivers detonate. Where the hell would they go? But this continues to go to my point about A, the UI being bad, and B, ZZZ and Hoyo Games wanting you to keep a mental note of literally every minor effect. Yes,
This is, oh my god. This is why I don't play freaking Aromasa, bro. We already have a bad freaking UI about this buff thing and stuff, and now you want me to do maths and freaking have a special awareness, have freaking meta vision, freaking Isagi, have ego, bro. Then freaking count, have just find the freaking balls, count them, do mechanics, mathematics, quantum physics, freaking Pythagorean theorem on it, bro. Oh my god.
yes, there is a big, massive blue circle that shows up when you're able to do dash attacks again, but alongside the natural screen clutter of like the numbers everywhere, something as simple as like having a number appear next to the circle showing how many quivers were detonated on
Yes. 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 It's not even on the middle of the screen. Just put it on like the next to the basic attack, you know? Make it blue. Make the basic attack blue when you're doing the basic attack, and have the number stay on that basic attack. Just you know, just to see like the numbers, so we don't need to do math. You know, so we don't have to do math, and then add number next to the EX stuff just to see how many quivers we have, and on the basic attack have how many dash we have, basically. Just put that.
onto the enemy would be an easy fix to prevent this stuff from happening again. Or maybe an icon that appears underneath Harumasa's health bar for a skill, or just something to make sure that players can understand that, oh hey, you have this amount of quivers on field already, and these quivers are going to detonate onto the, I don't know. It's a skill issue on my part, and that's completely fine. I'm just very upset that like
It's not even skill issue. You shouldn't blame players for that, because honestly, if a CC that does freaking test runs on characters didn't even notice that for how many months now, or how many days, how many weeks maybe, that's a issue for the devs itself to make this UI much better, bro.
it took me so long to understand this because Zenless's UI fucking sucks. Granted, this is all information that is explained within the combat tutorials of this character. All of this information is. And if anything, the combat
And those information is not even like, it's hard to understand because it's all white, there's no highlight text.
tutorials do the thing that I want them to do in the skills tabs of these characters. The problem that I have with Harumasa is that this extremely specific interaction was not specified, thus I didn't understand how the kit fully worked despite reading through it countless times and playing the character thousandfold more. I've already adjusted it's like a massive skill issue, point and laugh at me in the comments, but I still think that there can be a lot more work done in the UI department to make sure that the agents' kits are simple to understand and information is more widely accessible and easier to acknowledge, so
Yeah.
that situations like this don't happen again. There needs to be more icons for buffs. There needs to be icons for when characters gain stats. There needs to be debuffs. There needs to be icons when enemies gain
Freaking Blue Panda is crashing out literally for how many minutes now? Almost having crash
debuffs.
out, bro.
Characters need to have specific UI elements for their characters if they gain specific stats. The whole spiel. There just needs to be more of it, and I really hope that the devs at least probably
It's not even more. Just make it like, you know, concise, and also very easy to understand. Because I'm not gonna say more, because if you put more on stuff, there's gonna be a lot things to keep up when there's a lot of already like stuff going on without like with less UI, just to make it like much better and also very easy to understand.
Probably either see this video or respond to the
Just
feedback that
improve
I
it.
put in the survey, something, because it's just bothering me how this game has so much stuff that they want you to keep track of, but not enough of the information is displayed in combat or even on the character screen in
Yeah,
order
the
for you to
character
remember
have a lot
things.
of unique things in it, like
And
secret
that's
text
the
and stuff.
video. A little bit
But you
more
cannot
whiny
even
and
like
complainy this time
use
around.
it
I am
because of
so
like
sorry, but when it comes to
you
games
don't know
like
what to
these,
do because of
especially
like
games with a lot of skills and whatnot, I want
the
to make
effects and
sure
stuff
that
in
I am
UI.
absolutely,
Fuck man.
positively 100% sure that I know how to play and use these characters. And I just love being able to know what these characters do, or at least have a place where I can look at and comprehend it pretty easily. But yeah, either way, let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's so fun to like learn this character, but it also sucks that you will miss this one thing that is something that is very important and crucial just because of a mistake on like the details and stuff. I didn't even put it on the freaking info and shit. Anyways, that's the video. You see me yapping for 30 minutes now. I'm tired, ranting. I'm very tired. Thank you, Blue Panda, for making me crash out too from this UI. You now open my minds on how bad this really are. Maybe I'm being like blind to it because I just gave up on Aromasa. I'm more crashing out on Chain though because I mostly understand how Chain though works, but I didn't even know that that's a debuff and stuff, and I didn't even know that when it and like when it is activated because there's no indicator. Anyways, I will play Harumasa if Zenless on Zero improve the UI for Harumasa. Yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye. Link in the description below for the original video, by the way. Ah, oh my god, this video made me crash out so much. Fuck, I hate it. Can I go to YouTube and see if like Mr. Oh my god, Mr. Pokey is watching Fate right now. Oh shit. I'm gonna end the live stream right here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go and watch Fate with Mr. Pokey now. Sorry guys for coming. I'm gonna end this right there. I wanna watch Fate. I'm sorry. Bye bye guys. See you guys tomorrow.